Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I haven't posted a video for a while. I've been really busy and things have been hectic. But anyways, I've featured before my Tracker Pro 170 boat, and now I'm gonna go walk through it again. I'm putting it up for sale, so if anybody is interested in buying it, let me know. Just to be upfront, it's financed and I still owe on it, so that's something, if you're interested in buying it, that we would have to work out. Either if you finance it, the banks can deal with that, or we can just figure it out. So let me walk through some of the features and upgrades I've done to the boat. It's a 2021. Right off the bat, it has a Garmin Striker Plus 7 SV. It's got the down imaging, side imaging. I have no live scope on the boat. I have this transducer mount. They call it a bowdeucer. And for me, it works really well. And it does have a mount that mounts to this right here. Oops, sorry, you can't see it right here. That goes in the VersaTrack on the side of the boat. But the problem with that is that when it hits the docks and it wants to break it off, so I moved it to the front of the boat. I have upgraded. I put in a foot pedal tray with a cool foot pad. It's got some slots for pliers or whatever you want to put there. I have a motor guide Tour Pro trolling motor on it versus the little Ricketing Minn Kota they put on it from the factory. This is a 24 volt 82 pound thrust, which is way more than enough for this boat. What else? I just put on the 2025 stickers, so the registration and everything's current. What else do I have? Right here on the side, so you can see are the mounts. I have a bimini top. I'll show you here in a little bit. And what I did, instead of drilling holes in the top of the boat, I just made little 1-inch square aluminum tube and used the VersaTrack for that. And there's the other mount right there for the center of the bimini top. I've got a couple little rod holders here. Coming around to the console, I've got a Humminbird Helix 5 down imaging. It doesn't have side imaging. So the first thing I replaced was that little Lowrance fish finder that they come with. It works. This works okay, but it's nothing special. I've got to put a different steering wheel on it. I do still have the factory steering wheel for it if you want that. A little package tray. They put some other little tools in. I've changed the seats out. The other ones are just gray. I do have the factory seats that came with the boat if you want those. I added the center console because it didn't come with the console. And it had like really no cup holders. The only one it had is here on the console, which you can never reach that one anywhere you're on the boat. It's a pain in the butt. What else do I got? I have a couple of these little butt seats. I got 2 of these, but I haven't determined whether I'm going to have that, sell those with the boat, because down the road I'm probably going to get a different boat and I might want those. Got another set of Scotty's rod holders here at the back that you could use if you want to troll or whatever. Sometimes I like it because I've got a 2-rod license, and while I'm throwing crankbaits or spinner baits or whatever out, sometimes I like to throw just regular baits out there and let them sit, and having the little rod holders are nice. What else do we have? One thing I've done, another upgrade I've done, is the padding right here. When I got it, it just had a small black piece right here, and it started to fade out and everything. And I wanted to cover the whole front of the boat, and it's nice and comfortable, because when I launch it by myself, I'll have to crawl over this space right here, and so that's nice. I also put it on the back corners, because what happens is this boat sits really low in the water, and some of the docks are higher, and it would slide under the dock. and it would starting to scratch up the surface right here and right here. So I put some nice tape right here and this padding, and it has obviously has stopped scratching up the boat. I don't really particularly like scratches. I also put on this rubber for the same reason, because it was starting to, from the docks, it was starting to scratch up. And you can see right here a couple of little scuffs. And see, now that would have been scratches and dings and nicks in the side of the boat. So the other upgrade I've done is I've put these custom wheels on the trailer. They really make it pop. And I have ones on my truck that are very similar to this. The other thing is right here is the factory Dalco tracker cover for it, still in really good shape. I just took it off yesterday, but it works really well. What else? Coming around the back of the boat, it had right here in the back by the wall is the bimini top. I don't really use it that much, other than if I'm just going to go boating instead of fishing, because it's a small boat and the top kind of gets in the way when you're fishing, in my opinion. But it has a the Mercury 50 horsepower motor on it, which is the biggest motor you can get for the Pro 170. And coming around the back, I've upgraded the batteries because I switched the trolling motor to 24 volt. So I bought these Dakota lithium, got two 12 volts, you know, and that I've got, so you can put 24 volts out. Now they are 54 amp hours, which I know everybody wants 80 or 100, but trust me, these things are fine. I can go out all day long on the trolling motor and use it all day long and come home, and it barely takes the charge before it's fully charged again. So they work fine. And when you replace two 27 or 31 group batteries with these, you're saving a ton of weight, because these things, they don't weigh anything. I could just grab it with one finger and lift them out of the boat. I don't have an onboard charger. I know a lot of people like the onboard chargers, so when I get home I just throw them. This is my cranking battery, and right now it's at 13.3. It's fluctuating, but anyways, over 13 volts. And this charger is for 24 volt. It actually came with the batteries from Dakota Lithium, and they work fine for me. I just plug it in, hook them up. It's no big deal for me. But you can always put a Noco or a Minn Kota battery charging system on it. But that's pretty much the rundown of the boat. It's got very low hours on the motor. It doesn't have a counter, so I don't know exactly, but most of the time when I'm on the water, I'm on the trolling motor anyways. So if I could get out on the water today, which I'm probably going to do, I'll do another little video clip of it on the water using the trolling motor, the regular motor, and you can see everything work and function. So if you are interested in the boat, hit me up. We'll make contact. I'm in Southern California, in between Ontario and Pomona area. So if you're nearby, we can meet up, whatever we need to do. So anyways, I'll see you out on the water.